my purposes, not to see how the class does or anything like that. Okay, so before we start, let's go through just some basic information so that way we're able to just jump in and begin. EJ, would you like to? Okay, first of all, since piano really requires us to use our fingers, we're going to have finger numbers, and we're going to label each finger with a number. When we say very good job or nice work, this is number 1, we usually put out our thumb. That's how we're going to remember that our thumbs are always going to represent finger number 1. Then we have 2, 3, 4, and 5. So far, so good? On the grand staff, we're actually going to get into this today also, but whenever we see this curved clef, it's going to be called a treble clef. Okay, and we'll just go through this slowly. I'm just giving you a little introduction. And the one at the bottom is called bass clef. Usually we're going to play the treble clef notes up at the top with our right hand, and the bass clef notes with our left hand. I would like you to right now, sorry the fingers going up, go ahead and push up the lid. You're going to, Notice that there is a pattern on the keyboard with 3 black keys and 2 black keys. I'm sure you already have seen that, you're familiar with that. We're going to use the first 7 alphabet letters in piano. So we call this music alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and the cycle rotates. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Right now I'm going to go ahead and play 3 keys on the piano. The 3 keys I'm going to be playing are underneath the 2 black keys. And those 3 letters are going to be C, D, and E. C, D, E, C, D, E, C, D, E, C, D, E. And as you can see right now, you can even hear that I'm ascending, going up. And now I'm going to go down, descend, and start on E. E, D, C, E, D, C, E, D, C, E, D, C, and so forth and so forth. So right now I would like you to use your right hand, finger numbers 2, 3, 4, to identify the lowest group of C, D, E. So with your right hand, we will go ahead and find the lowest group of C, D, E all the way to the left. Okay, so we'll go ahead and find the first group of C, D, E.
So on the left?
Yes, on the left. Okay. Oh, by the way, go ahead and turn on your keyboards.
So it'd be these three.
Yes, exactly. Okay. And then, since we want to hear each other, we'll go ahead and pull the cord. Pull the cord. Okay. We will use our right hand, finger numbers 2, 3, 4, to play C, D, E as a group. Now the task right now is to be able to find the group after you play C, D, E. This one's not working. Find the next group of C, D, E. C, D, E. So go and place your right hand.
With my right hand?
Yes,
Here?
yes, exactly. Okay. And let's go ahead and talk about body positioning just a little bit. We want to make sure that we're a good distance away from the piano. So definitely don't sit up like you would normally do on to a desk. Okay, so that way we have some elbow space and arm room. Okay, so identify C, D, E as a group. Ready, begin. C, D, E. Now move up to find C, D, E. Move up. C, D, E. Move up. C, D, E. C, D, E. C, D, E. And C, D, E. Keep your hands right where they are. We're going to descend starting on E. So with your ring finger, we will go ahead and play E, D, C. Okay? 1, 2, ready, begin. E, D, C, move down. 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 E, D, C, E, D, C, and E, D, C. Great. That was very well done. I noticed that there's a nice pulse going on in your playing. There was definitely some kind of strict heartbeat going on in your music. At this time, I would like you to, where's my eraser? Find where, do you see where that screen is on your keyboard? You're going to find the closest C to that screen in the middle, so that way we can identify the middle C. Great. Let's take our right hand thumb, and place the right hand number 1 finger on that C. Okay. Now thereafter, I would like you to find a nice place for your second finger to be on the next white key, the D. Okay. Now next, place the third finger on the next white key, and the fourth finger on the next white key, and then the fifth finger. Now with your left hand, you're going to find the group of C, D, E right below the middle C that you have found. So you're going to find C, D, E right underneath the group of C, D, E, F, G that you have found, and place your left hand, number 5 finger, on that C. So you're going to grab your 5th finger of the left hand now, and then find that C exactly. And try to help yourself by making sure that the wrist is level. Very good. Now, I would like you all to play C on both hands at the same time. Could we try that?
Yep.
Go ahead, try it. Great. Next key. Next key. Next key. And highest key. Let's return. Good. And you can have your own pace. Good. Continuously practice this for yourself at a nice, slow pace. How does it feel? Does anyone have any questions so far about that? Good. Now, as a group, let's go ahead and play holding each note for 2 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we'll go ahead and begin together. Ready? Start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Great. EJ, could you please play that for us? Just what we did right now.
Yeah, sure.
As you experienced right now in EJ playing, we were holding each note for 2 counts. Whenever we see a note that's held for 2 counts, and when we need to hold a note for 2 counts, we're going to see a note head that is blank and with a stem on it. So this represents a half note where we need to hold the key for 2 counts. Now we're going to go ahead and play the same pattern, 1 count each. Okay, that pattern is going to essentially look like this, where the note head is filled in. This is a quarter note, and each key will get 1 count. So let's try the same pattern again and play quarter note beats. So we will have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Notice how I didn't repeat the note at the top. Instead, I just made a U-turn to come back right down. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Ready on C. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That is nice recovery there. Okay, Zoe, could you please play that for me? Ladies, would you like to try in either half note counts or quarter note counts? Good, very good. Seems like you guys had some experience in playing piano before. It seems like it. Okay, now just to add on to what we already have done, we're not going to experience playing these notes today. We will be playing this one. This is called a dotted half note, just to give you a little introduction. And this is going to be worth 3 counts. Okay? And we have whole note, which is worth 4 counts. I would like you to now look at the first page of your packet. We have a pentascale warm-up, which is in the exact position you are in right now, practicing the C, D, E, F, and G. Now, you'll notice that in this music we have 2 lines of music. First line is for the right hand, second line is for the left hand. Notice how at the end of each line we have a whole note. I will go ahead and play this piece, both lines, first time with my right hand, second time with my left hand. Notice how I will be holding the note at the end for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next line with my left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go ahead and put the headphone jacks in so that way you could practice on your own. You will have to put both things back in there. Sure, you can try it. So I'll go ahead and go around the class to assist you if you need.
So it's like the same.